Sayyidat al-Najat, Salvation Lady Church. And one of my students, Ali, is 23 years old, came to the, please, yes, next. Came to the church and tried to find some way to make a show, a performance, and he also, yes, please. So he tried to ensemble the people who visited the church and did a play inside the church, yes, please. And that is the guy who, Ali. And these are people who was witnessing the horrible explosion that these are not professional actors. People was afraid to go to come to church again, but by his smart way, he let them come and did a brilliant show. And it took several days. And the previous show, I told you, in the neighborhood, it took like 2 weeks running. So everybody celebrating, I don't know, not the right word, celebrating, but sharing the events. Yes, please. So here, what he said, that he's, of course, Ali is Muslim in a church. He said, I was born as a Muslim, but I don't know. My father take me to mosque, and my friend take me to church. It's not my choice, but I like it both. So he wanted to make a reconciliation between Muslim and a Christian. So he tells a story. He got the idea from a group of Italian, they called reportage theater. Reportage theater in Italy. He got this information and this experience, so he brought it with him, brought this experience here. Okay? These are also a very interesting place. Go please again. These are group. This show is inside the drama department where I teach, called Hamlet under Freedom Monument? Momentium. تحت نصب الحرية. The dialogue said, I am proud, I am Iraqi. I have 2 rivers, Tigris and Euphrates. But when I wake up in the morning and I open, I don't have water to wash my face. I am proud, I am Iraqi. I sleep on an ocean of oil, but I don't have a gallon of gasoline to operate my generator. I am proud of Iraqi. They take me to mosque to pray. They take me to go to elect somebody. This is about democracy. They take me to elect blah, blah. I am the best extra in the world, comparse in the world. It's very criticizing. This play is criticizing what is going on exactly in a very strong voice. And yes, please, these are all students, our students, yes. And they did this show because we didn't have a theater at the time until last year, because our theater was humiliated and destroyed. But I was the head of the department during the 2004 and 5, and I asked the American was in front of us, and I asked them if they can help. They said, okay, we'll help you. And they gone. In 2008-9, they did it. They paid $250,000, and we rebuilt the theater. And that's one of the excellent job I think they have done in this regard, because $250 is nothing compared to a rocket cost $500,000. So the investment in this case was wonderful. Yes, please. More, yeah. This is another play called Jalid, Ice. Yes. It's also, it fits the reconciliation. It's what happened. This play, most of these plays, by the way, we saw, is adaptation. It's not written in for a playwright. It's all adaptation. Like, for example, Hamlet, or One Day in Our Life, or this Jalid, also based on, comes from a French play. So this is a, yes, go ahead. It's a very bloody, you see blood, you see conflict between one family, which is symbolizing Iraq. And, okay, yes, please. Now, yeah, yes. So this play was a very good show because of the, this was last year. And we, before, sorry, next.
Sorry.
Yeah. Here, this is in a parking lot before we rebuilt the theater. We did a show also called September, criticizing the fanatic, the religious extremist, fundamentalist, and make fun of them. Yes, go ahead. Okay. And you see, so when we have an event of a theater, so many TV productions and TVs and cinema and movie and writing about it, and it's quite as an event when we have a theater. Go ahead. Yeah, this is in September. This is written by also one of my students, and yes, yes, please. Oh, this is different taste. Yeah, no, go ahead.
Okay.
We have done also not just about the situation. We did something. We have a very famous poet. His name is Jawahiri, and many people know who's Jawahiri. So we celebrating his. Yes, please. Celebrating his. Yes, go ahead. This art takes place also not in a stage, in a wedding salon, in a wedding hall, wedding hall. And we are here. Go ahead. I play here Nouri Said, the Prime Minister of Iraq. The play goes about the conflict between the poet and the Prime Minister, and how that solved the
Nouri Said is not the current Prime Minister.
No, of course.
Talking about history.
No, we are talking about history, the Kingdom of Iraq. So you see, this is also last 3 weeks, this is a production called Al Hussein Al-An, and not Al Hussein. Al Hussein now, directed by the Dean of the College of Fine Arts. He's a playwright and a director, and he has done a lot of writing and directing.